So next one we have to see what are the system properties and performance criteria for this reliability of the system. Note on the heading, today's under the reliability of the system only we are seeing this topic. Are you able to follow? First thing, what are the factors affecting the reliability of the system? Second one is, note down, system properties and performance criteria. System properties and performance criteria. What is the first property? System property and performance criteria. So how do you measure the performance criteria? So what will be the factors? Can you say me one by one? Lot of factors are there which affect the performance criteria. Performance means finally crop production when you do it, crop production also should be done according to the amount we spend. We should have a profit also. Not only crop production. If there is lot of crop production also, the amount, right? That means we don't get the cultivated amount. Suppose if I am investing 1 lakh, at least I should get 2 lakhs because 6 months I am going to use that amount only. So if I am investing 1 lakh, I should get a profit of another 1 lakh, at least 2 lakhs, right? Otherwise, even if we get good crop production also, there is no use, right? So you would have spent 1 lakh rupees for the amount, but only if we get a profit of only 20,000 or that, what is the use? Entire year you cannot use it, right? Because you have labored for that field, right? So at least you have to have per day 1,000 rupees, right? Yes or no? So that profit you should be able to get, right? According to the cultivated crop. So if it is a rice, only within 6 months they do the cultivations, right? So that profit for the 6 months I should be able to survive using the profit. Yes? So whenever you say anything, crop production also alone is not enough. We have to gather profit also, right? That's what I said. Environment and social. So agricultural system means what? It involves the everything, irrigation system, crop production, everything, right? So that's why you are saying agricultural, because the government policy, economic policy, political policies, everything affects the farming system also, right? So everything, that's why agricultural is said to be agricultural systems, right? So now can you say me what are the performance criteria? What is the first thing when you do, why do you do the cultivation? Why do you go for the job? To have a profit. So first criteria, performance criteria is profitability. Note down. What are the performance criteria? First one, everybody works hard to get a profit only, right? If you are not paying amount, nobody will work. Yes or no? Yes. So first one, we work for profitability, right? So we cultivate the plant just to survive, right? So first one, profitability. Note down profitability. Second one, productivity. We should have lot of production, then only have the profit also. So productivity, profitability, then sustainability, stability, flexibility, diversity, time dispersion, DISPERSION, time dispersion, complement interaction, and the final one, ninth one, environmental compatibility. 9 things have you written? What is the first one? Profitability, productivity, flexibility, sustainability, complement interaction, dispersion, diversity and sustainability. Right? These are the 6 system properties and performance criteria. Okay. So we have to see under the topic of reliability of agricultural system, factors affecting the reliability of agricultural system we should know, and then what is agricultural system. Okay, that means the input and output system. Computer is a system. Same way agriculture has got an input and output. So lot of things are involved in between. So that is only agricultural system. So you should write what is an agricultural system, what are the factors affecting the reliability of the agricultural system, and then you have to write the system property and performance criteria. The 6 things you have to write and explain each and everything. Okay. So under this topic, these are the things you have to learn. So you should know what to learn under a particular topic. So first we will start with the productivity. Say me, what do you mean by productivity? So what will be the points you will write under productivity? Say me. You can give your points. What do you mean by productivity? Say me, what do you mean by productivity? 2 or 3 lines if you write, it's enough. Yes? So if I am planting any crop or if I am planting a vegetable or fruit, it has to produce me the yield, right? That is productivity. So if I am expecting in this area, this much production should be there, that much production should be there. Because I have invested suppose 10,000 rupees means the production should be such a way I get how much should be at least 20,000 rupees. So that much production of the things, crops or vegetables should be there. Right? That is called as productivity. According to the investment of the particular plant, I should be able to eat that means I should be able to get the yield of that particular crop, right? So if we say coconut tree means, so whenever you are planting a coconut tree, somebody has to pluck the coconut and give, right? So that amount of the cost is also taken into consideration. So if you have only very less 2 coconuts alone, will you get a profit by plucking the coconut? No. So it should give us certain amount of coconuts, right? The expected amounts of coconuts. Then we say we have a good production of crops. So that is only productivity. Okay, next one is what? Profitability. Next one is not on profitability. So what do you mean by profitability? Yes, if I am investing 1 lakh rupees as I have said, I should be able to get 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs according to that. Then only I will say it is a profit. See, what does it involve? When I say revenue means, what is the cost? What is the cost when you do agriculture? Just investment means investment involves what and all? Labors, right? If you are using a machinery, machine cost you have to pay, right? If you are planting a crop using a machine, that machine rent, right? The rent also we have to see. Yes, the machine rent, the labor cost, the transport charge, everything we have to calculate, right? Not only the investment, once you plant a crop, you have to, that means harvest the crop also, right? So the amount in transportation, the amount in investment of the crop. Seed we are buying, right? Purchasing from the department stores, right? The particular department store we are purchasing the seeds, we are purchasing fertilizers, we are purchasing pesticides, we are giving the labor cost. If we are using machine means we are giving the machine cost, right? Suppose we are cleaning the plot, right? After 6 months we are leaving certain time free. So automatically grasses and all will grow, right? So we have to clean that area also. Everything is taken into consideration. So after the how much rupees we have spent in that you have to see. And then what is the profit after that investment? You have to see what is the is only called as profitability. So when you write the point, you have to bring this points also. The labor cost, the machine cost, the harvesting cost, the planting cost, everything, transportation, everything, we have to take it into consideration. Okay, profitability. Next one, sustainability. What do you mean by sustainability? Can you say me? Sustainability. What do you mean by sustainability? Can anyone say? I have given that term sustainability. What do you mean by that in agricultural system? What do you mean by sustainability in terms of agricultural system? Why do they say this is a performance criteria? Can anyone say why they say sustainability as a criteria, performance criteria in the reliability of agricultural system? Reliability means we totally depend upon that things, right? Why they say sustainability? See, if you are, that's what they say, right? We should not, that means whenever you are doing cultivation, we should not use much, only you should use natural fertilizers more than the other chemical fertilizers, right? Why? Why? See, not only for this generation, the future generation also should use this agricultural land. Now itself we are wasting over that land, okay, by employing all those chemical fertilizers. Means after some years, if you see, there will not be any yield. That means the land will not be used for any purpose, okay. So the future generation also should be able to use a particular agricultural land. So such a way we have to use the land. So that is only called as sustainability. That means we should be able to cultivate the crop in that particular area, not only now, in the future time also. So that is we are able to sustain that land. Okay, that is the meaning of sustainability. That means future generation also or later days also we should be able to protect the land to use as an agricultural field or for agricultural things. Okay, so that is the thing, sustainability. Then what do you mean by flexibility? Okay, what do you mean by flexibility? What do you mean by flexibility? Yes? What do you mean by flexibility in terms of agriculture? In terms of agriculture, what do you mean by flexibility? Why do they say this is a performance criteria? Just think and say, why this comes under the performance criteria? Say me, why this comes under the performance criteria? Flexibility. What do you mean by flexibility in terms of agricultural land? What do you mean by flexibility in terms of agriculture? Yes? No idea. See, I am cultivating a particular crop in this area, you just keep. Suppose it does not yield a good production, means I should be able to use that land for cultivating the other crops. That means I should have a flexibility in using that things according to the particular land area. I should be able to change. The flexibility means immediately we can change. See, if you are growing a vegetable means it does not take a lot of things. It does not take a lot of time, right? So if you are using a tomato, right? So how much months it takes for tomato to grow? Tomatoes or chilies, right? Green chili and all you can use, right? Yes? That and all we are cultivating even in our house, right? Yes? Say me. How many? That and all will grow only in the hill station. Maximum. All that the things, right? The hill stations, if you see, the sugar beet, everything, that means more here also it will grow. With more cultivation we are getting in that areas. Sugar beet and all. Because taken from whatever is taken from that ground, if you see, onion here is growing, right, in many places. And that's what I'm saying. See, certain, that means agricultural field is suitable for certain things, right? Here itself, certain place will be suitable for certain things. So flexibility means, in terms of agriculture, when you talk flexibility means, I'll be able to adapt according to the need, according to the crop production. I should have a flexibility change, or able to follow change of crops. So that is only flexibility in terms of agriculture. Yes. Then what is the next term here? See, diversity. So what do you mean by diversity?